What's going on, everybody? What's up? I hope everybody having a great night so far. I'm just up late a little bit. Well, it's not that late, but it's late to some people at this exact hour as we speak. But I'm up right now. I'm just making sure everything is going to be tight and safe before my first start and attempting trying to ride this thing. So I still got a few more things to put on that's not here out the mail yet, or I haven't received from the mail yet. But since tomorrow is Monday, everything should be here at one time in the mail. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys what I got so far, other than part 3 video I posted already. This is part 4, and it's going to be at least 5 videos of this project. At least 5, not even 6. The last video is going to be startup day, and you guys get to watch it from part 1 all the way to part 4 or 5. So I was able to get the battery in a location I don't really want it, but it's there for now. I really wanted the battery to be down here. Off a YouTube video, I was watching somebody's channel and it gave me the idea, but they were using a 6-volt battery. I decided to just buy a scooter battery that is 12 volts, and I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but it do sit down in the space where you guys can see here. It sit down just fine. It's just, I'm not sure once I put the tire on if it's going to have enough roll space, but I'm gonna wait till my tires get here. They're hookworm tires at that, but I'm gonna wait till they get here and I'm gonna pump it up and see how much space is gonna be in between the battery and the tire once I get everything going. But as of right now, I went ahead and just set the battery up here. You know, provide me 12 volts, and everything is currently getting power, which is pretty cool. I'm way ahead of time right now, but I say I'm way ahead of time because I'm just finalizing everything, not knowing if it's going to work, when I should have at least waited a couple days until everything got here. But I was so impatient and bored and don't have nothing to do, so I was just doing stuff and things to this bike just to kill time, making a mess, cleaning up as I go. Went to the parts store and spent $53 on a whole bunch of stuff I need for this gas tank. Ain't she a beauty? Check it out. Got the technometer going. It's already hooked up and ready for when the engine starts up. It's going to start reading the RPMs and everything. Just adding a little bit of style to the bike. You know, 4-liter gas tank, equivalent to 1 gallon. Long time ride hours on this thing. You know what I mean? I'm building this thing for long travel hours. You know what I mean? Straight DoorDash, Instacart, whichever one I'm going to be using. But this is just an investment, you guys, just to get me around so I don't have to spend too much money on car insurance and paying for registration. And the fact that I live in South Carolina, they're going to charge you for property taxes and all that stuff. I don't have time for it right now. Just want to work, enjoy the scenery, and make money without nobody business-wise getting in the way of me making my hard time earning money. As soon as I get it, they take it away. I'm tired of it. As of right now, I'm living a low-budget life where I can't just work hard for my money and then I have to pay to make sure that the state is going to allow me to drive on their roads, you know? So as long as you got driver's license and you follow the road rules, traffic light, stop signs, it don't matter which one it may be, as long as you obey the traffic laws and you have a driver's license, police cannot touch you. And with that being said, you saving yourself some money while just honestly making a good dollar. You know what I mean? Can't beat it, you know what I mean? So as long as you don't get these folks with a badge to, you know what I mean, have a reason to pull you over, man. You mean, I mean, you just gotta do the same thing as if you're in a car. The only difference is you're saving more money than as if you was in a car. You know what I mean? So yeah, full tank of gas costs only about $3 or $4, probably a little less than that, and it lasts you 3 days, probably two and a half, but a maximum of 3 days. You know what I mean? So you take all of that money off of one tank of gas and use them 3 days and make a lot of profit before your next gas fill up. You can't beat it, you know what I mean? So that's the reason why I went for a 4 liter gas tank, not the 2 liter, not the 3 liter. They do make bigger tanks, but I'm not going no bigger than a 4 liter, you know what I mean? So that's all you need to ride around, you know what I mean, to make some profit out here, if you ask me. I mean, that's just my opinion, but you guys don't have to listen to me, but you can take my ideas if you want and just thank me later, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got the scooter battery, little power sport 12-volt battery that's going to power all my lighting auxiliary. You know what I mean? It's powered up right now. Everything is going. I can charge my phone. Then when my headlights get here, I can go ahead and run the battery on my 12-volt wiring that I got pre-hooked right here. You know what I mean? And I'm going to also run it on my pre-hooked fan wire that I have right here. And yes, they currently have power. Um, I probably showed you guys already, but I'm gonna show you again. Pretty much can just put this on anything, anywhere on the bike. The whole bike is grounded, which is a good thing. As you guys can see there, we have power, man. We got power. Look at that. We got power, man. We got power, man. We got 12-volt power, man. We on standby for our lights to be hooked up later on in the process. So I'm gonna be night riding this thing safely, trying to make $1, you know, while putting a lot of hours on the odometer. So the thing is, I'm gonna get an odometer, speedometer, track the mileage of this motor, and track my speed as I'm riding around safely in my local area. And just going through certain things I'm trying to put on this bike to make it fit me, you know what I mean? And later on throughout the month, year, I don't know, I might sell it to somebody that needs it more than me after I buy another car. You know, I like building these things. I like using them till I don't need them no more, and then give it to somebody else that's, don't have a car and wouldn't mind having one of these things, to better their lives a little bit, have fun, whether it's having fun, working like I do with DoorDash, or just to kill some time. Whatever you may use it for is how it may go for you. But yeah, you guys go ahead and smash that like button if you guys like what I got going on so far. Let me see if I could give you guys another look. So this is the technometer setup. This is the gas tank setup. Oh, I appreciate the likes, you guys. I still gotta get this thing a little bath. I'm gonna pull up to the actual car wash and get this thing a nice bath. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put some tire shine and everything on the wheels. I got hookworm tires coming at. It should be here in about 2 days for real, if not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, so I hope them tires are coming in the mail tomorrow. They're supposed to call me from the bike shop to come pick them things up, so I hope they here. But since we had that winter storm that just recently passed, everything's been on like a delay process. So I understand that, but you know what I mean? When I bought those tires, I was expecting to pick them up Friday, but I know everybody don't have control of the weather. But now that I got everything where it needs to be, I'm just trying to get to them tires so I can put the inner tube in and pump this thing up and put the exhaust on and then see what it sounds like on its first start. You know what I mean? But that's only it, you guys, you know what I mean? Try to see how this thing gonna do for me and put a few hours on this thing. Not just a few hours, I'm talking about hundreds of hours, thousands of hours on this motor. And I looked up that these motors are rated for like 5,000, 7,000 miles. You could probably get 10,000 plus more miles out of them, but it depends on how we use them, right? And I'm a DoorDash driver, so the maximum usage I can get out of this thing probably going to be like I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 miles before I need a new motor. I don't know, but I hope that's not the case and it lasts longer. I'm trying to at least get at least 3 years out of this motor before I need another one type shit. You feel me? But never mind the brake setup that I got on this thing. I'm gonna use them for now. I really do not like the brake setup on this bike. I really do like disc brake setup. If you ask me, I just never had one yet on my particular bike that I own in my name. But the fact that I have front and rear brakes, using the front and rear at the same time is going to be like the best durability stopping power I can get out of this thing before they wear down, other than just using one brake and not having front brakes. Because on my last bike, aka Lucille, my motorized bicycle, you know what I mean? Throughout the whole 3.5 years I had that bicycle, I was using only one brake caliber, and that was in the rear. And I'm telling you guys, the stopping distance on that thing was a little bit weird, you know what I mean? But I got around until I hurt my big toe, ended up in a hospital, and had to come out with some crutches one day. But shit happens, right? You know what I mean? I got back up and kept it pushing. Another day for another pay while I was limping. But yeah, I've got this thing coming together pretty good, you guys, man. I don't know what it looked like on camera, but it looks good in person. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if this thing gonna ride just as good as it look, float like a Cadillac. I gave it a name. The name is Lux. I mean, short term for the name is Lux, but the full name is Luxury. You know what I mean? So I gave it that name because everything that I'm putting on this bicycle is going to remind me of riding in a Cadillac, but I'm on two wheels, right? You know what I mean? I want it to feel like it's a two-wheel Cadillac, just with some luxury to it. You know, you got buttons to press. You got a little bit of style to it. You got the shine. Got the leather seat. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of lux. You're gonna have the cell phone holder right here. You're gonna have the temperature reader right there. It's gonna have gauges, man. This bicycle gonna have gauges, man. Y'all smash that like button, man, for what I'm doing. It's a little bit too much overrated for what this bike really need, but I'm telling you, I got bored putting this thing together, and I was like, man, maybe I should put this. Maybe I should put that on here. You know what I mean? Just a lot of stuff coming to my mind. You know what I mean? I just wanted to put a whole lot of electronics on this thing and see how it's going to work out later on when I'm working DoorDash. It's going to help me get paid. So yeah, a whole lot of electronics going on this motorized bicycle. And the most important thing when you door dashing on your bicycle is you got to keep your phone charged. So that's why in the first place I started to think about putting a battery on this thing so I don't have to keep going to a nearby McDonald's or Burger King or Waffle House. Don't matter. And go back home for an hour or two and charge up my phone. I could just keep it charging while I'm riding around. You feel me? I mean, if you guys feel me, you feel me. If you don't feel me, I feel you. You feel me? But yeah, I appreciate the likes. I'm gonna go ahead and read some of the comments right quick. Let me see. Oh, you guys got a lot of comments. A lot. Yes, beast. Chain tensioner ever smart move. I read up on the comments a couple days ago. Some of you guys don't agree with the tensioner setup I got here. No, just the fact that you don't agree with it, I agree with you. I'm not even sure how this thing is gonna work, but I did just watch a picture. I'm not gonna say watch a picture. I seen a picture that one of my comment buddies had put up, and he was pretty much letting me know if I'm going to use a top tensioner on the power side on the chain, which is the top chain, I'm going to blow everything up that's inside this tensioner wheel, such as the bearings, and it could cause an accident or anything. And I believe that, but my idea, what I'm going to do is, because I remember on my last bicycle, even though I tensioned the lower chain, the top chain always find its way close to the bottom chain for some reason. Got to keep tensioning it up. You know what I mean? So what I want to do is I don't want to put a lot of tension on the top part. It's just sitting on there for real. It's not even tight. It's just like just resting. You know what I mean? It's not even tension. You know what I mean? I don't want to tension this thing too much where it's going to be tight up top. I want some slack in it. So it's just resting on there, and pretty much I shouldn't blow anything, but I'm gonna see how it ride. But I appreciate you for showing me that picture for real, man, because that shows me exactly what could happen. And I'm gonna take that and just know that if I'm not safe, I can end up in a situation. Oh yeah, so you guys keep the pictures coming, keep the ideas coming. I'm checking you guys' videos out. I'm looking at everything you got that's going to help me out in the process. And if you guys see anything that I miss and you want to put in the comments for me to read later, I appreciate you guys for dropping it down in the comment because you guys are so much important on this channel. And I don't like the fact that this is consistently running, but I wasn't thinking it through that I need to put an on-off switch on it. So it's going to consistently stay running. But I remember I had this in my car and it did not kill the battery. So I'm not worrying about it right now until I get this thing started. And then I'm going to put an on-off switch and put it on the handlebar or on the side of the bike frame somewhere. All right, what we got next here? We got Paul. What's up, Paul? Appreciate you guys for dropping in, man. I appreciate you for showing the love on this video. Appreciate the likes, you guys. What's up, Leonard? Wait, keep it for a while. He said, keep it for a while. Okay, I'll hold on to it till that day comes around. And that day I'm speaking on is going to be a while from now. And what's up, Up Onezilla? Yo, I appreciate you for coming on the video. Paul, he said, nice. Hookworms, yes. A lot of you guys agree with them hookworms. Yo, right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got the right tires for this thing. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Caveman Mechanic. Gang showed up. Okay. Soon as I seen him live. All right. Appreciate you guys dropping on my live, man. Paul, nice brakes. Yeah, I like the brakes, man, but I don't like them because the fact that the way how I DoorDash and get around locally, man, these things gonna burn up easily. I mean, they work, but it costs money to keep up with them. If you ask me, it's like a monthly bill. You know what I mean? You got to keep buying brakes like every 3.5, 4 weeks, something like that, because they get run down through the heat. But yeah, they still good though. It's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing for real. Centerpool, new set. I remember that old seat. Oh yeah, he said he remember the old seat when the seat was tore up. Man, I had that seat for a long time. And I just couldn't get the funds up to buy another one, even though they was cheap. My life is hard, man. But I remember that seat too. But it held on through a lot of mileage or get me around with DoorDash. You bought two new V brakes with cable levers and they were $13. Yeah, them V brakes, man, they're good, man. I like the way how they provide the performance of stopping your bicycle. It's just they get ate up too easily. They thin out very quickly, if you ask me. Um, Mike Miller, the little engine is good. I have the silver version on my daily rider. Okay, how many miles you got on it, Mike? Paul, 3 liter tank. Yeah, I got. Well, they got a 3 liter tank for real. I seen it on eBay, and I think it's going for about 25 or $38, something like that. But you can find them for like $15. But the one that I got, you're gonna find it for like probably 40 bucks, something like that. Probably a little cheaper on Amazon, but I got mine off eBay. And let's see, Out Onezilla shortened the chain. Is my chain too long? I don't know if the chain is too long or not, but I'm gonna definitely look into it, see if it's too long once I get it rolling and started. Best tensioner in the world. You think so, man? This is my first time experiencing two tensioners, but you know what I mean? There is a lot of news out there that I shouldn't use a top tensioner other than just the lower tensioner itself. No, it will not. Yo, hey, Auxilla, you was live earlier, I think. I missed your video. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I'm about to get straight into chill mode. I've been working on this bike all day. I'm about to roll me up one, smoke one for all of you guys in the comments right now, just to celebrate my progress on this thing. Probably about 350 by now and runs cool. Hey, I just got a question for you guys in the comments, man. How much is the Avenger 85 and what's a good website I can purchase that motor? I just want the motor. I don't want the kit. I just need the motor. I hear a lot of good news about the Avenger 85. And I'm gonna do another bicycle project for you guys on a Huffy Cranbrook. And I would like to put a Avenger 85. I heard a lot of good positive news about the Avenger 85. And I was going to get the Phantom 85, but since I heard a lot of good news about the Avenger 85, I'm pretty much going to go for that one instead. But anything after that, man, I'm just going to put another project video up for you guys just to keep all the content going and rolling. I appreciate you guys for dropping by on this video right here, man. It's just a lot more videos coming up. Well, I'm not going to say a lot more videos. I got 2 more videos on this project coming up, and it should be the last one on my 5th video. That's going to be part 5, you guys. If you guys want to not miss out on my first startup on this bicycle, you just got to catch me on part 4 or part 5 video. And yeah, that's going to be it. But yeah, been working on this thing for about 2.5 weeks now, and I got everything what you see on this bicycle one by one. And it cost me over $400 getting it one by one. And I'm talking about all the extra etc. that came along with all the stuff I got individually. So it cost me a little bit over $500, and yeah, it's still going. But I slowed down a little bit on the spending part, but I got like 12 more things coming in the mail that goes on this bike. It don't even look like it do it. But yeah, it's coming. It is coming. Everything. Check out this when I first started looking at the sensor wire on the technometer, I almost cut the wire and I was going to wrap it around the spark plug itself, but I had to keep reading the directions over and over again because I smoke a lot of weed and it didn't click in my mind yet that it was telling me to wrap at least a few times around this wire so it can pick up the signal from the spark. So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So it said wrap around like 4 or 5 times. I just went ahead and wrapped the whole thing. And I already like tried kickstarting it, and I seen the computer or technometer up here go do its thing. It was ready to read how much RPMs it was putting up, but you know what I mean? It's not running, so it's gonna go right back to just telling me the time. But I did see it try to read what I wanted to do. But yeah, you guys stay tuned for the next video. This is your boy right here on Open Mind Entertainment. I hope my videos entertain you guys, man. But you know what I mean? This is not the end yet. Not yet. And let's see, eBay, you guess, just turned the channel. eBay, I guess, 6. All right. I looked on eBay for the Avenger 85 and could not find one. I see the Phantom 85, but the Avenger 85 is not on there. Unless I'm overlooking it, I have to re-look and check. But I do see the Phantom 85 on eBay, but not the Avenger 85. I'm about to go back on there and check right after this video. But you guys go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. And if you want to catch me on my last part on starting this bicycle up, go ahead and just make sure you guys don't miss out on that. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed night. I appreciate the likes. I really wasn't expecting a lot of likes on this video. I see that I have 8, but it's always appreciative. And I catch you guys pretty much tomorrow because I got all my parts coming in literally tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. What's tomorrow's date? I think tomorrow's date is the 13th, and today's date right now as we speak on this video is the 12th. And I'm gonna go live around probably 2 to 3 p.m. and show you guys what more I have done to this project. It should have the tires on it, and it's gonna look way much better than how you guys see it right now. So yeah, it's gonna have the tires on it. I'm gonna have the slime inner tubes in them, and you know, waiting on the exhaust to get here probably 3 days after tomorrow, and then we're gonna start this bad boy up and see what it sounds like. So yeah, this is Lux, you guys, man. I appreciate you guys getting to view this video and showing me some love and sending me the likes and, you know what I mean, subscribing to my channel. This is your boy right here on Open Mind Entertainment. Have a wonderful, blessed night. I didn't want to make this video too long. Just want to show you guys what I got going on. Just want to show you guys I got the battery hooked up and all the electronics. I feel happy about my setup. But if it's too much, let me know. Let me know what I'm doing that's too much on this bike, man. But if you like it, I appreciate the likes, y'all. Yeah, but stay tuned, and stay tuned. See you guys in the next video. And with that being said, have a blessed night. Chill.